Oh, how do you script a fight? Is it trial and error? Yeah, I mean, so like, here, let me jump into the run, and then we can talk about that. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so like, scripting is a lot of like testing and trial and error, right? Like, we'll go into a fight and we'll like test out a couple different theories and like see like when specific control happens, or like when specific you know, like a certain flinch or a clagger or something like that will pop up, right? And we use that information to kind of like hone in on a strategy. But it starts out as trial and error, and then we develop, you know, like a sequence, and then we execute that sequence and see if it's consistent or not. If it's not consistent, it usually doesn't become a script. But then if it is, then like, you know, we keep doing that, and then we just figure out which is faster, script 1 or script 2. Appreciate that, Waffles. Oh yeah, never feel bad for asking a question again if I missed it. How is PCAT Bo? He's good. He Ethan. YouTube should get better live streaming that make a lot of Twitch to move. Well, yeah. So like, I mean, theirs is already really good. The only thing that I don't like about YouTube's live streaming is their user interface. I don't like it. Waffles, thank you for that blessed. Bystander, thank you for the cat cam. Ooh, cat scam. I like it. No, Matroda, like, you don't really need to do that. Like, the only time that we'll, like... So, like, in RTA scripting, we don't really do that because we're only using the one set of equipment, and if we want to, like, test something out, we just test it, right? That's a nice fence. Thank you. Yeah, it's, like, obviously going in the wrong direction. And I can't fix it right now. No, what? What? All right, whatever. But like, the only time that we like spreadsheet is when we are doing like, end game damage optimization, right? When you're trying to figure out exactly like what is the highest EFR that you can use against a thing, and then after that you script, right? And a lot of scripting just comes from trial and error. People, like, you can technically math it out, but, like, it's just so much easier just to go in and, like, feel it out. Because, like, you want to see, like, what's realistic, right? Like, what's actually feasible. You don't want to be like, okay, we need to deal, like, 1,200 damage to the head to get the first clagger. It's like, well, how are you going to do that? Like, you need to, like, math out your control and stuff. What does scam plus cat equal? Bow. I believe in this run. Me too. Yeah, I moved the camera before stream started, and then haven't had a chance to like recenter it. But also, he's just not there. What would you consider a run reset early into the speedrun? Oh, I mean, literally last attempt. Missing Mercer skip, which I've never done before in my entire life. No, yeah, last attempt. Literally moments ago when I missed Mercer skip. That's a reset point for me. Like, if we miss Admiral skip, we deal. If I miss Mercer skip, I'm resetting. Like, I'm not keeping that. It's 9 minutes. It's not even 9 minutes into the speed run. Like, we just don't deal with that. Still no email. Still no job offer. We should do a prediction. Oh my gosh, we should do a prediction. All right, we'll wait till Zorah 1, because at Zorah 1 I usually don't reset. Unless well, actually, not recently I have been. We'll wait till Zorah 1. On Zorah 1, I'll set up a prediction. Do I get a job offer during the run or not? That'd be funny. Yeah, I mean, like, really, I'll comfortably reset any time before Zorah 1. Like, if I really fail something before Zorah 1, I'll reset. Like, if I'm a minute down going into Zorah, I reset. 30 minutes down is, like, a pretty, like, okay, like, an okay pace. I would much rather be on, like, plus 0 or, like, minus 20 coming out of Zorah 1. So that's, like, I'm really looking at my pace, but I'll be, like, as much as, like, plus 30 on Zorah 1, and I'll, like, keep that run going. And then, like, after that, unless I, like, make a really big error that's gonna cost a bunch of time, like, I'm not really resetting. You know, because, like, we even PB'd with that pink Rathian, like, losing a minute to that pink Rathian, and we still PB'd. So it's like, I've got the time, you know, to save. Like, it's not like there aren't time saves later in this run. There absolutely are. This PB is going to be a little bit harder to play against, even though, like, it's still 227. There's just 2 very large time saves on 2 very difficult fights. So, I mean, those being Rathalos and Nergigante, and then, like, a minute time save that I really can't bank on Xeno. How am I responding? Deny it? No! Nah, dude, as long as they're in the ballpark of, like, what I asked for, I'll be happy. Alright, didn't throw to Mercer Skip this time. Let's go. No, but, like, for real though, Anne Rose, like, if I don't get an offer after 3 interviews, like, what are they doing? You know? And, like, the fact too, like, they've been quick in succession, you know? Like, you have, like, a job that you have to do too while you're doing interviews, and the fact that, like, I've had an interview every week for, like, the past month is, like, it's just telling me immediately that, like, I am their only candidate right now. Yo, Primal. And there's the, how's me and the run going? Well, the run just started, but we're 0.13 PB pace. And I'm doing really well. The interview yesterday went really, really well, so we're just waiting today. Oh, Waffles, literally never apologize for asking questions. I love answering questions. Do you have a particular weapon you prefer? So this route is done with Switch Axe and SNS, because of scripting, right? You know, we've scripted out all but 2 fights to the weapon choice at those times, right? And so that makes the run very consistent. Like, you'll see that, like, my splits are plus or minus 5 seconds of each other, and a lot of that variance just comes in, like, movement and menuing, or, like, small errors during the fight, right? And so, you know, we do it because it's this consistent. Like, we use these because they're consistent. Now, when you're learning, like, when you're first learning out, I always recommend using a weapon that you're comfortable with, or hammer. Hammer, because it's probably one of the easiest and most fun ad-lib weapons. And, you know, just, like, having something that does, like, really good KO damage. Like, you can get 2 KOs in a hunt very, very easily with hammer during the speedrun. Does a lot of damage. You have a lot of utility with the clutch claw. You can keep your tenderizers up. Like, it's probably, like, one of the easier weapons to ad-lib with, in my opinion. So I always recommend it. But, like, if you're comfortable with, like, Insect Glaive, Gun Lance, whatever, Hunting Horn even, right? Do the runs with those. You will get varying, like, degrees of success. I did not turn off those scout flies. I just got my neck snapped in half. How did I not turn off scout flies? Whoops. Because I just missed a menu. My goal is to have the beginner's route guide done by the end of March. Great, he ran in front of that. It's actually good. Alright, that's actually good. That's fine. Yeah, because I slayed those two, so one gets by. Yeah, no, that's good. SNS Switch X main funny enough. Nice. Yes, I mean, like, if it's what you're comfortable with, like, feel free to use them. The level that we're doing this at, though, like, don't worry about that. I always say that, like, a good fundamental understanding of the routing is going to go much further than, like, knowing your fights. Because once you get the route down, all of your variance in your splits comes from the fights. And so you know where, like, you need to practice and, like, where you need to get better at. And that's probably the easiest part of, like, learning and relearning is, you know, like, relearning fight scripts. It's like, always start with routes, like, with routing, and just, like, understanding, like, item management and all that, and then worry about fighting afterwards. I didn't get it. Yeah, Charge Blade can be a lot of fun, and really fast. Moss TKM used to run with Charge Blade before we found out how cracked SNS was. No green bone. You don't need focus. You just need to know how to use the weapon without those resources. Like, focus on Charge Blade is a quality of life skill. It speeds up how quickly you get files, but isn't necessarily required to use the weapon efficiently, and, like, marginally helps your DPS. If you know how to use the weapon without that resource, you can do really well with it. And what's really funny too is that a lot of the fight openers, like a lot of the script openings for Charge Blade, you only need yellow energy, and then it's pretty consistent to get capacity boost and artillery in the run too. But with defender weapon, those are like not even needed. Learning the maps for materials in the middle of the quests. Well, yeah, so, like, that's why you just gotta, like, take it slow, right? I mean, anyone can learn it, right? It's difficult to do, obviously, yes. It's gonna be hard, but, like, anyone can do it. Can't stay long, but Xeno %, but I kill the run if I get called back as a banger. Thank you. Thank you, Minty. I have my phone up in front of me in case I get a phone call or an email. Yeah, Moss is the reason why we started using SNS. He scripted out the whole run with SNS, and it was very fast. Which two? Diablos, which it's just dependent on his AI. It's still like a very good lock. And Odogaron, which once again, that one is a strategy, not a lock. Jones, good morning. Prioritize capacity boost and artillery. Yeah, I mean those are like inherent DPS increases, but like with defender weapon, you don't need them. They're time losses to get, honestly. Is it a good morning? I think so. Yeah, you know, I've been having too many good Kestadon, so, you know, it makes sense that I would get a group that splits up so I don't save 10 seconds here, but that's alright. And then Power World all night? Let's go, dude. Good luck, I believe. Ooh, I'll get to play Power World when I get back home from work. Unless I get a job offer today, and then in which case I am looking at homes to buy. Or not to buy, but to rent. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my hopes up, man. It's like, but like, legitimately, there's no way they don't give me an offer at least, right? To buy while playing Power World. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll play tonight. I'll play a little bit tonight. I have to work tomorrow though too. Dude, Power World's been a lot of fun. We do have a community server for Power World. It's just open to community members. You don't have to be like subbed or anything like that. Like it's not that restrictive. But it does have 32 seats. We got the big servy. Catch up with the community server. Yeah, I need to do that too. I'm absolutely gonna do that tonight. I'm just gonna like get my base going again and then just start doing that. Aggressively join server. Yeah, exclamation Discord. All the rules and stuff are in there. Pretty basic stuff. It's for community members, and we're gonna be doing a community night on Sunday too. All right, that's not great. It's gonna be a little slow. Ooh, too high. Alright, not bad. 5 seconds, we deal. We just got hit by that rock, and that was like really sus, but I got like 3 blast procs during that. That was really good. Oh yeah, do fill out the you have to fill out the form, right? I'm just using it as a whitelist. But yeah, it's under the Pal Place server. And then I can add you. I can give you the like access during Zorah 1. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to relearn that muscle memory because the way that I do it just leads to too many errors, and the way that I should be doing it, because I was doing the way I was doing that menu earlier was on the D-pad, left, up, right, down, and that's just been leading to too many errors. So what I should be doing is right up, right down. Because that's so much easier to do, because the buttons are like all right next to each other. Instead of going across the D-pad, you just go like next to that button. And it leads to like less errors. But it's just like breaking the muscle memory now to go left, right up, right down. Alright. Pay attention to your movement here. Yes, go straight. Perfect. And no Anjanath. This will be a nice good run. And then we just have to dodge the rocks. We don't get the dumb ledge climb. Off to work now. Have good work, Dark Shrine. Good luck. I believe in you. You and Johnny were going to join forces too. You can always like you can always do stuff together. The only reason to join a guild, I like how I got the dumb rock jump anyways. The only reason to join a guild is so you guys can share resources, right? But like you can still like drop stuff for other players. You can drop pals for other players. You can still join each other on dungeons and on bosses. So like if you want to like be able to progress your base alone, like you can still do that and still play with other people. So like that's something that I would like to do on Sunday night is like get a bunch of people to go and fight the first boss. Form has been completed. Nice, Waffles. I will whitelist you during Zorah 1, unless I get a mod that comes in here. Actually, I trust you to do this, Jones. Jones, can you please send Waffles the IP and password? The password isn't active right now, but if I ever do it, that's gonna be the password. If I can never get it to work. But Jones, could you do that for me? Thank you, Jones. I appreciate that, Waffles, but Jones can help. Jones is an honorary mod. Back. Good. Oh, that's right, it's right. You did say it was 1 a.m. Well, you'll at least have it for when you want to use it. Betroda, how's that bagel? What kind of bagel was it? Was it delicious? Thank you for doing that, Jones. Yeah, if one of these streams too, we get some extra time, I'll probably do like some Power World on stream with the community too. I've been putting a lot of time just into like speedrunning recently, so. Got an Einstein's farmhouse bagel sandwich. Ooh, that sounds really good. Good. And poison, good. No. So unfortunate, man. That was gonna be a goal. I thought I positioned myself far enough away to avoid that trip. That's okay. 0.7 on that is great. We are on a really good pace right now. We did get a sack. We're good. We got the backup sack. We're good there. So my whole morning finishing a commission that spent 5 hours playing Power World. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I need to understand more how like the breeding and stuff works. I just unlocked that on my single player playthrough. I need to understand that like a little bit more for like when I actually like start trying to like optimize this game. Oh hey, it's the gluten man himself. Yeah, it's me, Derelict. Every time I watch you hunt Pukei, I have flashbacks to the GDQ run. Yeah, I'm happy though during the race I redeemed myself on Kulu-ya-ku. I have a link to the breeding calc. You can put it in Pal Place. Absolutely, yeah. Dump that in Pal Place. We share like that spot's all for like sharing resources and stuff. You gotta breed a lot. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I know, like, I've been, like, watching Fumetto on, Twitter start to, like, optimize his playthrough, and I'm like, I want to do that. I just want to get, like, my pals a little bit stronger, so I actually feel like I'm doing something. Because really all I've been doing are, like, looking for pals that have, like, Ferocious or, like, their element buff. And I also need to understand, like, how some of the passives actually work. Like, which ones just, like, apply to the party for being there, and, like, which ones, they have to be active to be active. See, I haven't even found Anubis yet, so I'm not, like, I'm not too worried on that, but I get what you're saying. See, and I don't mind that, right? That's, like, a passive grind that you can do, like, while you're out, like, doing other things, too. The game hits, like, so many good, notes for me. As far as, like, enjoyment and, like, playability are concerned. Like, the only things that I would like to see some refinement on are, like, the building mechanics. I haven't played since they updated the PAL base AI, so hopefully that's, like, better now. Yeah, it's a breed and leave. Yeah, exactly. Oh, one thing that I was going to fix in the server, which is not fixed right now, but I was going to change the egg rates. The egg rate is, like, set astronomically low for some reason, so I'm going to fix that. Because, like, normal eggs, like the small eggs, were taking 4 hours to hatch. Yeah, building absolutely needs just, like, a little more refinement to it, and it'll be in a really good spot. Because, like, I enjoy it for what it is right now, but, like, let me put a grid on the ground so I can snap things to each other. Like, that would be really nice. Like, if, because especially when I'm putting down, like, workbenches and stuff like that, I want them to, like, line up with, like, the walls and everything. Like, just put in an option to do that. Like, that would be nice. Like, have, like, your free place as one option, and then have, like, snapping as another. Just, like, it, like, puts, like, a grid on the ground. You can, like, place it on the grid. Like, that would alleviate so much, like, anxiety for me. Me make longer stairs? What do you mean longer? Whoops, not that. Dude, I got Feline Lander, and it's really weird not rolling after all this stuff. I've got the Feline kneecaps right now, man. You can set it to snag things with the foundations to help the placement. Yeah, so like it'll do that for like foundation items like walls and like walls and doors and stuff like that. But yeah, like when you're placing down like workbenches and stuff, it just doesn't do it. Make it based on a plateau. And I want to make a stair. Oh yeah. You have to like do the foundations all the way down. It's very annoying. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they should just have, like, a stair, like, a stair type for that. Dude, I need to turn those off. Grim, good morning. Keep that it's still on. I need to turn that off during Zorah 1. I don't think I'll have time here. Oh my gosh. Well, they've already done one update for the PAL pathing. That was the update on Wednesday, I want to say it was. Like, that one already had enhancements to the PAL pathing. Build a staircase into the water? Yeah. Yeah, like, actually interact more, like, with, like, other elements of the game. And your pals constantly fall in? Yeah. Melly, thank you for the bless. Yeah, like, my first base, I built it next to a lake. Like, the lake at the Plateau of Beginners. I built it, like, right next to that. And they were falling into it constantly. So now I have found a place that is not next to a river or a lake. Or, like, a cliff edge or anything. How do you guys feel about, like, the raiding mechanic? I don't like it. I turned it off in my single player file. Yeah, but then, like, you'll get raided, and all that stuff is, like, underneath your base. You still have to, like, go and clean it up. I don't know. I find raiding, like, really intrusive and not interesting. I think it's mostly because I can't figure out, like, the defensive, like, PAL stuff. So I just turned it off. I was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I didn't turn my head piece off either. Okay. Alright, well, the pomp's out again. How precise that trap placement was. It's not, like, super precise, but yeah. I always just, like, put it right on top of that rock because I know it works. No thunderbugs. I recognize it as I was doing the take all option. So hopefully I get at least 3 from Jyuratodus here. That'd be nice. How do you feel about platformers? I love platformers. Yeah, Ori, I actually played that on stream, and I finished it in a day. I was like, yeah, I'm going to stream for like 4 hours today, and 10 hours later, I finished Ori. So needless to say, I enjoyed Ori and the Blind Forest. I have the second one, but I just haven't played it yet. Should sleep? Get some sleep. Oh, this one. Master Sensta? Thanks for that follow. Come on in. No, I missed. I had to pick up that thorn so fast to make sure I still got my ZSD in, and that was not the way I should have done that. Yeah, I have heard of Tales of Kenzera. The I saw that announced at the Game Awards. We watched that together on stream. It looks interesting. I probably won't get it. I wait for games like that to go like on super sale, and then I grab them and then never play them. Wow, no Thunderbugs. Okay. So no extra Thunderbugs. We lose 9 seconds to Gathering Sag.
Zorah Magdaros, yeah, I have 23 seconds here on Tobi, so we can get like big pace back right here. Just a nice clean Tobi-Kadachi. Which, like, as long as we get our trap placement right, should be free. Yo, Arya. Hit me, the Speedy Bagel. Created it for 18. From what they're doing, nice. Enjoyed the demo a ton? Hell yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out then. Good spot. That's a great spot for that. No! It was just off. All right, but he should back up and do it. Like there, it's okay. Actually fine. I have that effect on people, Arya. I understand. Never have I wanted a run to die more. Oh, then right now, yeah. Oh my gosh, Carol, you have no idea. I'm like eager. I'm staring at my phone right now. 145 is good. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I don't care what pace I'm on. If I get a phone call from them, I am throwing. I'm gonna head off to work. I believe in you, Grim. You can do it. Do great things.
You're staying up? Oh my gosh, good luck, Waffles. Dude, I can't do that. If I'm up like past 2 a.m., like I'll be up and then I'll just be ruined for the next day. Dude, that would have capped out of the rock. I dropped first pot on the rock drop. Holy. That was very good. Smoke detectors with low battery, but they don't have a light to tell you which one it is. Oh no! Whoops, I saved. Time loss, reset. Dude, 10 up. Coming out of Zorah 1, let's go. 11 seconds, let's go. My sleep schedule is broken, tragic. Yeah, I don't have a smoke detector in my house. Is that bad? I took it out. I took it out because every time I cook, it goes off. It's right next to the kitchen. It's the worst design. But this time I would have completed my first quest. Hey, all it takes practice. It's fine. Just don't let your house catch on fire, and then you don't need a smoke detector. Obviously. Yeah, see? Only if you get a fire. What did I say I was going to do during Zorah? Oh, no, yeah, Jones already took care of it for me. Thank you, Jones. I say I was going to do anything else. Oh, yeah, I have to turn off the scout fly next snap during this. Okay, I wear a seatbelt because I don't have control over other people hitting me. I do have control over my house catching on fire sometimes. I'd say I have like 50% control over my house catching on fire. Where am I going? Switch Axe the best weapon for runs? It is one of the best weapons, yes. This run uses a combination of Switch Axe and SNS. So like after this hunt, I switched to SNS for a bit. But Switch Axe is really good at chaining claggers together like we just did on Anjanath. So we use it against hunts that we can do that. 50% is not a lot. I mean, true. I wouldn't flip a coin if Tails been my house. Okay, fair. And the only reason I say 50% is because my house is attached to 2 other homes. There we go. Didn't do that part. Okay, fine. I'll put the smoke detector back up. Jeez. You make a good point. Ugh. I would say finish commissions if you're being paid for commissions. Do your work first and your play later. Well, it's also 2 a.m. for you. Maybe not. There was a magical 4th option, which was go to sleep. Sleeping doesn't exist. Truth. I mean, it depends on the person, Onion. When I say my house, I mean the place that I own. You little shit! No! I hate Wing Drake so much, dude. Alright, let's see how much time that loses me. It should be fine. Oh, I hate Wing Drake so much. Oh my gosh, down input, thank you. Oh no, here he comes. Rage Bagel. Oh, we're fine. Maybe that was faster. Hold up. Wait, hold on. Now we're cooking. Maybe that was faster. There we go. Remember dual swords being highest DPS when they were first introduced? Is that no longer the case? I mean, like, they're good DPS in certain situations, Sam. Like, dual blades are really good at elemental damage. Weapons that hit faster and weaker are really good at doing elemental, right? Unless that weapon is SNS, in which case it's better at raw. But, like, it's just matchup dependent, you know, like, where you actually do damage. But it's not... hold on, I'm throwing. There we go. They aren't like the highest DPS in the game though, like if that's what you're asking. Yeah, Dual Blades versus Latrian feels amazing. Just feels so good. Which emotes or banner? A great question. Yeah, emotes. Emotes are always fun. Alright. I'm gonna let you guys watch this. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. So I will be right back. Hello. Mendovo, thank you for that follow. And not Architact, thank you for that follow. Morning, guys. And now I need to force myself back to work. Get back to work! Back to work, Jones! You guys want to see the thing that I bought myself? I bought this, not my last PB, the PB before that. Because I was like feeling good about myself, and then it like went on, like, and then it was available. Look at this eepy little sprig. It's adorable. It's also got little peats. Yeah, I bought it for myself though. Mia sent it to me one day, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's adorable!" And then I added it to my watch list. So now we have the smallest little eepy creature. It's very good. I do know this. The next when I move, I need more shelf space. We need more shelves because I still have this just sitting next to me. Like it's but like that's just still next to me. The giant Jolteon and the big Joltik. all the big things. Like, hell, they're gonna take me over. Mia's turning me into a plush owner. She keeps sending me these damn things. I love them. Yes, the littlest eepiest sprig. Yeah, that's right. I was actually really surprised because this plush came from Mecha and it came so quick. Probably your favorite bug type? Mine too, Moonlight. Like my top 3 Pokemon are Eevee, Jolteon, and Joltik. Plush is bigger than Joltik would be. I have like the like to scale Joltik up on my shelf from the Unova sitting cuties line. He's just up there vibing too. Lost 2.9 seconds. Okay, it was slower. Uh, 54, 56 a good Zorah one time. I mean, like a 54 is just always a good Zorah one time. Should stop smoking. Probably. So raspy. It's not good for his health. All right, so I do need to get all the thunder bugs this time. Every thunder bug we got to pick up. How goes the swaxing and the sorting and the shielding? Good. Yeah, we're 8 seconds up right now. We're on PB pace. We got our big Tobi-Kadachi time save. Everything else was like, our biggest time loss was to Great Jagras, which was like 5 seconds. And then like we lost like a couple seconds like here and there to other things, but like everything was pretty much on pace. We just didn't get our 10-second time save on Kestadon. And then we got we got 17 or 18 seconds on Tobi. Broke even on Anja, which was really good. And then just lost 2 seconds on Zorah 1 from a Winged Drake hitting me, which can't really do anything about. But, I mean, it looks good so far, so, like, now we're just going to take this to the end. Our next big time save is Rathalos. And my Diablos was a perfect split, so I doubt I'm going to get that. What's your favorite weapon? I really like Switch Axe. Like, Switch Axe is, like my comfort weapon, my main, and just, like, has always been, like, a really unique weapon in my eyes, so I've always really liked it. But then, like, I also really like lancing on Lance. As far as, like, niche, fun things to do. But for sure, Switch Axe. Like, it made me so happy that this weapon was viable in RTA. Because for the longest time, I didn't use it, and I was, like, using Charge Blade and, like, Hammer instead, because I'm like, well, these weapons are just better than Switch Axe. And then we started, like, actually scripting the game, and I was like, oh, never mind. Switch Axe actually works for a lot of this. Let's go. I don't think I've ever seen that camp icon on the map before. That's the I just looked down at it and I saw that and I was like, that's the first time I've ever seen that, I feel like. I played Greatsword and killed all solo, but Elatrian now I want to learn a new weapon. Was thinking Swax or Chargeblade. Swax is an interesting matchup. I always say this about Switch Axe is that you have to take advantage of the bare minimum mechanics the game gives you, which is iframing, right? You really have to know like how to iframe and like really know monster attacks. Not that it's impossible, it's just really difficult, and especially against Elatrian. Like there was a time I was really good at Elatrian with Switch Axe, and now I'm just like dog at it. Chargeblade though is a ton of fun and just like an all-around great weapon. Maximum comfort, and then for the elemental topple, you know, you get to do Savage Axe, which is a lot of fun. All right, there we go. One misinput, but that's okay. Yeah, Kiar Ice, Kiar Fire, like, do work to, Elatrian, as far as, like, Switch Axe is concerned. I can't do CB against most things. I have such a hard time, like, maintaining Savage Axe when you are, like, so much, like, less mobile and you don't have instant access to guard points and stuff. I just find it so difficult. Okay, good. Ooh, these birds are not in a great spot for me. Very good. Trapped and Trank. Trapped and Tranked and Trapped. Nice. So yeah, 5 seconds of that is from having to gather the Thunderbugs there, and then a couple of those seconds is just from damage. I did not get the job offer yet. I still have yet. Oh, nope, LinkedIn. I had an email, but it was not from them. I got so excited. No flashes. Thank you, Akamasamune. I appreciate that, though. Yeah, hopefully we get it soon. All right, I threw to Radobaan last night. Let's not do that today. Yeah, dude, we're gonna be praying and blessing so hard till this comes through. It's a environmental project manager position in Chicago, actually. DigiBlues, thanks for that follow. Come on in. There we go. Okay, 3 steps, not 2. I was just like trying to do that too quickly. Good damage that time, nice. Very good damage that time. I appreciate that, Akka. Thank you, thank you. Yep, 246, perfect. PB and job offer in the same day would be insane, wouldn't it, though? That'd be so good. That'd be great. But I check my phone after every single hunt. I hate this. Oh, it's already almost 11. That's 10 o'clock Central. Come on. If I don't hear from them by like 1, I'm just going to shoot an email to the recruiter. Just follow up about next steps. Listen, I only have control over one of those things, and so I'm already trying to get the PB. And I've already done everything I can about this job offer, so, you know. I've only got control over one of those things. I only feel pressure about one of them. Ooh, banana bread. Get some of that. I hope the run dies wholesomely. Yes, Minty, me too. I also hope the run dies wholesomely. Gone a half an hour. What I missed? Not much. No job offer yet. Yeah, Radobaan went well. Just get a clean Legiana here and keep this time save going. Oh, you shoot the knives? I only want one. Because you reload your slinger faster if you run out of the like tool ammo. And so we shoot one knife to at Legiana to poison her, and then it reloads into the red pit instantly. So we are set up for the wallbang. Yeah, that missed flash, really unfortunate, and the missed KO is really unfortunate. This is where we lost all of our time at. That's okay. Extra flash too, so if this quest gives me a flash, I won't be really worried. And then if not, I can grab the extra on Odogaron. I'll be fine. But yeah, I shot all of those flashes just like way too quickly. Two. Okay, we're good. Wan Wisset? Probably. Thank you for that follow. And Akamasamune, thank you for that follow too. Welcome on in. My hand's not working anymore. Dude, I'm gonna be so aggravated if I get an offer on Monday and not today. So then that means I have to wait like an entire other week until I can put my notice in. I want to be done. I want to move. I want to get out of here. Yeah, I've been trying to move out of Florida for like 2 years now. I'm looking for a new job. Oh, that's unfortunate. I got the leg break during that clinch. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm in a hallway, man. We're probably gonna lose this. Come on, come back into here. I have to pull him back in. All right, there we go. Dude, back into that. Yeah, a little scuff, but that's fine. That's a-okay. The 12-second time save there is just like so unreasonable. 3 minutes the goal here. I can do it in 240. 250 is kind of like what we aim for. Which this was like probably like a 3... Oh no, it's 255. Yeah, so that's still fine. Yeah, like 230x is possible, but like not reasonable. This is fine. We're on a great pace. We got a huge time save on Rathalos here. I did not mean to talk to him again. No. You can ride like all of the wing drakes around the world, and they take you to various places. Aw, key cat. Ooh, this might be a little too close. We might fail this. We'll see. Alright, we're fine. Beautiful. When you grab onto the monster with the clutch claw during a claw stagger or a clagger, it extends the duration of the clagger, which means we can fit in more damage. Grabbing the clagger and then dropping off immediately extends the clagger long enough that we can fit in a PR. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's that drool. That's specifically called a claw stagger. Like when the monster staggers back and starts to drool and like doesn't move. Yeah, that's the claw stagger or a clagger. You'll see me do that here a lot too if I get bad RNG. Because bad RNG here means I get claggers instead of leg trips. And they are absolutely slower. So we're hoping for not those. Yeah, and like that's useful for like pretty much every weapon too, right? Like SNS it's really nice for because you can fit in a rushed PR. Switch axe it's really nice for because you can delay your ZSD by like you can wait. You like grab the clutch claw, count to 2, and then you can ZSD, and your finisher will happen when the clagger animation ends, so you can get another clagger. We call that clagger chaining. Unfortunate. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Yay, good luck. Okay, now stand perfectly still. That's not perfectly still. Alright, tail, tail, tail. Nope, not tail. This is fine, actually. This at least starts the lock. Oh my gosh, he turned his head into it. This is so bad. Ah! Ah! Why did you turn this way? Oh my gosh. monsters so much. Three digs, man. So bad. Flagger. Four digs. Yay, we lose time. There's like nothing we can do about this now. All right, whatever. That was compared against like a perfect Diablos. 323 is like, that's slow. Like 3 minutes is what I want to aim for. That was compared against a 3 minute, like on a sub 3. So like, it is what it is. That was just like bad opener because he's supposed to run straight and run directly into the wall. That gives me the opener. I was lucky enough to get the claw uppercut, but then just like 4 digs is just unfortunate. He's just so random compared to other monsters. We haven't developed a script against him, a means to stop him from like playing the game. He gets to do attacks, and so that adds like a level of RNG to this fight. He has a strategy, not a script. The strategy being bully that leg so he topples, but because of how like actually this Diablos is like really small, so it actually makes it really hard getting all of your damage consistently into the leg, unfortunately. So what ends up happening is like what you saw there where I got the finisher, but the head turned into the finisher. So the finisher hit the head instead of the leg, so I didn't get the trip, and I did like no damage. Right? And so like that's why it's so variable. It's because his attacks chain together so quickly. And he can just like interrupt our lock. Would it be worth setting up a shock trap to set him to set up perfectly? I mean, like we haven't found like a way. Like, I mean, what would that shock trap do, right? Because on like after the shock trap, he still can like move around and do things, right? So like it really doesn't, stopping him for like one attack doesn't fix the fact that like his fight is designed in a way that there is a lot of RNG associated with it. Plus we don't have extra shock traps here, so we'd have to route in some. Yeah, there's not a perma-stun for it, unfortunately, right? Because, like, the finisher is dependent on where the damage actually lands, unfortunately. So, like, the ideal thing, though, is that he, like, you know, rushes us at the very beginning and gets stuck in the wall behind us, right? And that happens, like, I'd say 30% of the time, maybe a little bit more. Because there's 3 things that he can do. Either run, dig, like charge at us, dig, or just walk up to us. Like he did this time. But I'm not saying that there isn't one. We just haven't found it yet, right? Like we haven't found a consistent script for that yet. Manually checking my email because I am feral right now. This is still really good though. I mean, like, it sucks not saving that 30 seconds, but like Diablos is one of the fights that's like, if I lose 30 seconds on this, I kind of have to deal with it. Nah, Zorah 2 is a great quest. This is actually like a lot to do on this. Like we have to do so much to make sure this goes by fast. Sick, thanks game. There's cycles. Yeah, it's definitely cycle based, right? Because like I'm trying to get damage into the cores between moments that we have to drop stalactites and stalagmites. So it's definitely cycle based. Doing Zorah 2 good is like a lot of fun. You don't want to break the cores, actually, because breaking the cores stops Zorah from moving. So what ends up being better is not breaking the cores and just dealing damage, and SNS is the best weapon that we have found so far to do that. Because there's so little part break on the Perfect Rush combo that we can just deal so much more unintended damage here. Hi, Space. Did you get the job offer? Not yet. Patiently waiting. Thank you for that, Bless. Pretty much, Rovo. Well, I've done this so much, MTV, and there are absolutely times where like I have to ignore chat so I can like focus on what I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, there's just like so much in this game that I've done so much at this point that it's like all second nature. Especially on Zorah 2, like I can talk to chat during this, right? Like Zorah 1, Zorah 2, like when we aren't really doing anything. And like during most movement I can talk, but like you saw how I was during Rathalos, I shut the fuck up. You know, and I just like focus on what I was doing. Yeah, I entered the gamer zone. T. Georgie, thank you for that follow. Come on in. Yo, I'm doing good, Illusionist. How are you? We're patiently waiting for this email. Now, they didn't say they were going to send this today, so I'm 100% coping, by the way. Like, I want you guys to understand, I am in, like, full cope mode. They weren't like, we'll send you an offer tomorrow. Made a lot of progress already? Let's go. Job offer limbo is the worst for real though. Yeah, well I do have to work like later tonight, so like when I go to work then that'll distract me. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you for the insane amount of part break on Thorn Pods. I really do appreciate it, game developers. It makes getting the Nergi Horn break infinitely easier. That horn break saves a minute. Nergigante, my beloved. Everyone say hi to Rock Friend. Oh, guard slash. Oh, we should be fine. Whew. All right, we're good. No, the horn break just saves a minute. Like, that's it. Because it stops us from having to do Nergi tracks twice. Oh, the double horn break? No, double horn break doesn't save anything extra, unfortunately. It just looks cool. MH now is fun if you like those kinds of games. I can't get into it. A lot of extra damage there. That was good. I missed my circle input. All right, we're just going to shoot these immediately then. Very good. No flinch. And then just do 4 here. Yo, Epic. Nice. Out of coffee. Yes, let's go. Big time save. Single comm. Yeah, we got fast Zorah. We got fast Nergi there for some reason, so we get just a free time save. Amazing end screen, thank you. Back to Switch X. All right. High rank it is. This is the easy part of the speedrun. Now we just got to keep this time save all the way through, save a minute on Nergi, and like then we PB. We're on 226 pace. Hype. Hype, hype, hype. Alright, we got lucky. I didn't realize I was out of gauge there. So I almost messed that up, but we're fine. That fight is difficult for no reason, because the claggers are not consistent, and it's really unfortunate. And we got a sack. Alright, we're good. Last big point of material RNG passed. Alright, can we save 23 seconds on the best possible track pattern, or do we lose 15 seconds because we will get pattern 1 twice? Smile. Yeah, if we got a head break, it'd make it easier. I don't think we can get the head break without a tenderize, though. And that's like the biggest problem. One or two? Two? Pause champ? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basil, 9. 10, 11, 13, 14. This should only be 17, not 18, so I miscounted somewhere. But we'll see on the end screen here. I got enough of them. As long as I get 15, we're fine. Yep, 17. Alright, we're good. Alright, pattern 2 again, and we save a bunch of time. One or two? Let's go! 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
28. 29:30. Very good. Now, if my movement was clean, we gold this, which is nice. Hog. I love RNG time saves, don't you? Alright, good spawn, nice. Thanks, game. Thank you, game, for putting me behind that wall perfectly, so I lose this lock. Thanks, game. Good RNG, thank you. Alright. 10-second time loss there is nothing. We're fine. 12-second, that's fine. So really the biggest problem there was getting that blast proc, 'cause that means I had to do a full finisher, which sends you very far away, and my positioning for that full finisher is bad. And so it put me just right behind the tree. I knew it was going to happen. Yo, Bradley. Loving the early streams? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, at least for right now I can do them, which is nice. Not a terrible time. Very good. Sick. This misses. Actually, that might still hit. All right, we're good. But we missed this. Yeah, very cool game. Very cool. All right, we're just gonna jump down. We're just short 1 ZSD. That's it. But we are just gonna jump down. Very good ad-lib recovery on that. All right, we're out of the hard part. Now the easy part. Saving 1.5 minutes to Elder Tracks and getting a world record. Easy peasy. Easy clap. Easiest thing of my life. Perfect tracks. Save 1.5 minutes. Easiest game ever. It's so simple. Truly simple. Yo, botany? Oh man, that would have been so helpful. Play the best I've ever played. Amen. Bradley. Thank you for that, bless. Thank you for that, bless. Good tracks, good tracks, good tracks, good tracks, please, God, good tracks. Oh, it all hinges on you, Kushala. Yeah, good tracks, let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Tony, he thanks for that, bless. Nine, 10, 11. How did the interview go? It went really well. So well that I am 100% expecting an offer today. They did not say they were sending me an offer today. I am 100% coping that they will offer me something. What are you supposed to do? Survive Latrian Supernova? Elemental damage. Latrian has a special topple called Elemental Topple. You get it for dealing elemental damage to him. And that weakens the Eschaton Judgment. 13. 14. 15. 16. Yes, it'd be a very good pay bump for me. 17. 18. 19, 20. All right. One good track. Let's get a second one. Like Fast Teo is so fast. Like Teo Pattern 1 is so good. We want it. Exactly. It means we can bribe Teostra a lot easier. Epic, thank you for the bless. I mean, you die if you aren't using the right damage, right? Like, if you're fighting against, like, the fire mode Elatrian, you need to be using ice. And if you're fighting against ice, you use fire. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a good good track pattern. 9. Vaal, it doesn't really matter. Vaal's is only like 15 seconds different. $17. 18. 19, 20. On Fatalis %, I don't have to fight Elatrian actual. I only have to fight the Elatrian before the Elatrian that unlocks Fatalis. So it has like a fifth of the health of a normal Elatrian, and I just use raw for that, right? It will always do an Eschaton Judgment, so as long as I'm not carting all over the place, 1 or 3. As long as I'm not carting all over the place, I just eat the Eschaton. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the slow one, but that's okay. 4, 5. We got 1, 1, 3, or 2, 2, 1, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then just like heal yourself during the Eschaton, right? It deals red bar. So what you can do is use Astera Jerky. As long as you get like 1 elemental topple, you can just use Astera Jerky to heal yourself to full, because it does red bar damage, right? You cannot survive full power Eschaton. Asterisk. I think TDS showed that you could. But they were like, they stacked like 4 health boosters and like a bunch of other things together. So like by yourself and under normal circumstances, like no. Banshee. I'm good. I'm patiently waiting. Checking my phone between every load to see if I got an offer yet.
Zorah Magdaros, Xeno'jiiva.
Mi Zorah Zeho. Mi Itom Shirejitagame.
No, I'm like anything but patient right now. I'm chomping at the bit. I'm gonna chew my own arm off here in a second if they don't send it to me.
Mi Dudur de.
Nergigante. Zorah Magdaros Nari. Nergigante Ladine. Chi. Mutodai Kuki. Ine Mutone. Mo Magdaros Tirami.
But to maintain an excitement when you know you just got a job, but just don't sign the contract yet. Yeah, for real though. Yes, Asayake, but also they had an entire tutorial that popped up before the Elatrian fight that told you how to do the Elatrian fight. And the majority of the people who I've seen complain about the Elatrian fight did not read that thing. They just ignored it entirely. Like, they explained all the mechanics of the Elatrian fight in that tutorial. It was like 3 pages long. They explained all the mechanics and, like, tried to set you up for as much of a possibility of success as possible, and most people just ignored it. Who reads those? I mean, I did, and I knew how to do it. Well, you don't have to look at the color mono. You look at the arena. And that's how you tell what mode it's in. And also the name of the quest. Horns versus Elemental Topple is confusing. No, those are different things. Horn stops him from changing elements between phases. But he'll start in Element 1, go to Dragon, Eschaton. Element 2... go to Dragon, Eschaton if you don't break the horns. If you do break the horns, he doesn't change element. And it's really not that complicated. It's just, and I'm going to call people out on this, and I'm sorry if this is you. It's just people didn't take the time to learn it because they were used to just Unga Bunga, let me use 3-piece Teo, 2-piece Bracky, and my Raging Bracky sword. I'm not going to pay attention to any of the mechanics. Hey, good luck, Ria. I appreciate you. Haven't been reading those since Freedom Unite. So then you can't complain about the mechanics. Listen, you don't have to play the game the way the game asks you to play it. Just, you know, the horns and Topple being separate is weird. How? Make more sense if they work together? Why? They had 2 separate mechanics. I mean, like, you were asking for one mechanic to be turned into 2. It's literally just +1. Like, and the fact that, like, you acknowledge now that they are different makes me think that you know that they are different. Like, it's a bad faith argument. I'm sorry. Hi, Carrie. No job offer yet. Soon, TM. Hopefully, TM. Coping, TM. Elemental damage causes Elemental Topple, weakens Eschaton Judgment. Horn Break stops the change in the element. It's 2 mechanics. Good morning, Chris! Johnny, keep saying words like that, and my ass is gonna fly to California and really topple you. Carrie, I've been checking my phone every single loading screen. I am coping so hard right now. What's gonna happen first, world record or job offer? Smile. But I'm not smooth. Then come up with something not smooth. That'll get me. Running new job percent? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm getting really bad RNG and just waiting now. Okay. Literally the worst opener that it could do, but that's okay. Very good. I'm an environmental consultant, so I applied for an environmental project management position. Okay. All right, Hornbreak. Yeah, it's interesting, to say the least. You want to join for Commander tonight? Possibly. I know Jones was gonna play Pal World, so I was probably gonna play Pal World with him. But if you do Commander, I might play for a game or two. That was so good. That was so good. Nobody look at the timer! Nobody look at it! Alright. I love every single one of you. I'm ignoring all of you for the rest of this run. You people do not exist anymore to me. I am probably going to hide chat. Yeah, I think I need a hide chat. All right, I'm gonna do it because my last time save is on Xeno, and there is a minute on Xeno. So even if I get a bad Xeno, this is a 2:24:17 on pace. So I am hiding chat. I love you guys. I'm gonna disappear you guys. If I throw, I'll bring you back. I'm gonna focus on this. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for that follow. I'm ignoring everything now. 320, my guy. Thank you all for understanding my vow of silence for the remainder of this run, but we are 3 minutes ahead. I golded Teo and I golded Vaal on my last PB, so I just have to like get very close to those. The Vaal might be a really big time loss. That one's hard to say, because the Vaal was sub 4, and 430 is usually a good Vaal. So even if I lose 30 seconds there, we're on a very good pace still. And then Xeno was a 536, if I remember correctly. And 430 is possible on that. 450 is what I'm aiming for. Thank you for all those blesses. I appreciate you guys. Hard part done. My heart is racing right now. Oh, I can't believe I golded again. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nice and easy. We've been doing really good on Vaal. Been doing really good on Kushala. We just got to keep those fights together and then just like do okay on Xeno. And that's it. This is easy. We've got this in the bag. I've got this. I've got this. I feel so good about this. Still no email. $255 again feels real good. I even tried rushing it. I think that Gyros is what just messed it up. It's fine. This will get us back on track. Here, stop that. Thank you, Gyros, for knocking me out of that. Thank you, Gyros. Dude, I'm getting so unlucky with all of this. What's happening? These Gyros are on a frickin' tear right now. Dude, what is happening? I should not be getting flinches off of that. Yeah, we're gonna lose so much time here. It's so unfortunate. We're gonna lose like a minute here. Yeah, it's all this is all messed up. Oh, super unfortunate, man. This was the fight that I felt the most confident about too. I love this, by the way. I'm getting like camera screwed and like monster screwed right now. We're just bleeding time. Please. Dude, that's so unfortunate. I'm so upset by that, man. All right, so now I have to get my gold on Xeno to get 224. That's so unfortunate, man. Just like like I said, like one thing goes wrong. And I did the dumb thing. I got the good AI at the opener, but I made the mistake of going for it, and I should not have gone for it because I don't know how green does it. I just vaguely remember doing a PR there, and I messed it up because I got the flinch, and so then I just lost the entire script. And then every Gyros in the world wanted to play too, and I haven't had that in weeks. Like that's happened. That has not happened in weeks. I've had so many good attempts on Vaal, and then just like today, it was just like every Gyros was like, "Hey, we want to play the game too," and I'm like, "No, could you guys not? Maybe, perhaps, perchance." I'm still going for it. Like I'm still gunning for this. We can technically still get it because I can save over a minute on Xeno, so we still go for it. But, like, that's just really aggravating. If I could have kept that, man, this would have been so much easier, because now I have to get a good Xeno. But, you know, we keep trying. It's okay. Still on PB pace. It's just so hard to, like, practice for that Vaal opening because, like, it's all based on RNG. So, like, if you bait out the right attack, like, you can practice it, but baiting that out is just, like, so difficult. It's not consistent, so, like, I barely get to practice it. Yeah. We're fine. Just clean Kushala, clean Xeno, and we're good. Thank you for that follow. I have chat hidden right now, so I'm focusing on the rest of this. But thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for all the support.
Back up, you idiot! Dang it. Alright, that's okay. I would have tied my gold if I didn't miss that back hop. That's A-okay. So we have 40-second time save. I can still get a 24 here. I'm not counting on it. I would like to get 20 seconds of that. I'm not counting on the entire time save, but I would like to at least not get a 530 on this. I'd like to get a sub 5, if at all possible. Like, that would be ideal. Dude, I can't believe we threw to Vaal. Ugh. Aggravating, tragic, unfortunate. All of those words. Still no email. I probably would have beaten my gold, to be honest. So 224 is probably not going to happen, but 225 is definitely alive, so we're going for it. Thank you for that follow.
Yeah. Sorry. Sa. Me.
Alright, good phase one. Transition at 4 feels good. I have to double claw uppercut still, and then Might Seed. Oh, very far. Whip away for first AI. Just gave me something good.
Man, if I actually connected with that. Okay, he's giving me a 2 again. Let's go. Beautiful. Red icon. Red icon. Yellow. Go slow. Red. Thanks, cat. Unfortunate. We can get the lock back here at least. How did I miss? No! Ah! Stop giving me the worst AI right now. Tragic, man. That was almost really good. Oh, okay. All right. We still PB'd. Oh. 5:30. Yeah, 5:27. Whew, okay. Oh my gosh, it was just all falling apart there at the end. It could have been sub 5. It would have been so good. It would have been a low 225. Oh, the Vaal Hazak throw, man. Oh, huge, huge, huge PB though. Let me bring chat back. Hi, everyone. Still 225. Feels great, man. Dude, losing that, man, that was... I can't believe I threw to that Val. Blasted the Budo. Thank you for that follow. Oh, my gosh, dude. Vaal Hazak would have been... Vaal Hazak was a minute... How much? A minute and a half time loss, man. That was that 224. Like, that was that 224.30, man. That would have been world record. Ah! No, it wasn't, though. Like, I expected to lose 30 seconds to it. But, like... I expected to lose 30 seconds to it. So even a minute here was 224.45, which is world record by 10 seconds. Green was sweating. He's gonna start practicing again? Green, no. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna push for this because I wanted to do another Fatalis % in like this month, so I'll probably give it like another week or so. Oh man, dude, that was the run.